face blue spam shape.
Guys, we should be good. Alright, while we were away from streams, this game became just a tiny small little addiction. Just a very small addiction. It's pretty fun. It's another roguelike. We're gonna be starting off a little bit way later in the game. I think I'll put this in 2 parts. I kind of wanted to do it as a video to showcase the game, but we needed to test something other than Roblox. So we're streaming it here. And we're gonna see if the stream dies from either the bullet hell applications of this game or just my bad internet. No. Alright. We should be good here. I don't think OBS is having issues on its own. I think OBS is having issues. My internet. Guys, spoilers. These are all the characters. Alright, we should be good. I think I put it on the right nightmare. I mean, mode. Nightmare. I did. At the start of the run, gain 300 coins. This is a fairly new... Slaughter Chimera haunts you? I don't know what a Slaughter Chimera is. It says so right here. Fairly new game as far as I'm aware, and it looked very fun because it's got 4-player multiplayer, and it looked pretty hefty for what it had, content-wise. And so I tried it, and here we are. After a squad wipe, everyone revives with 100% health only once. Each time you take damage, gain 1 stack of 33% vulnerability cleared after clearing the stage. That doesn't sound good. Looks like Cult of the Lamb? Kind of. I see what you're going with. Kind of. Roguelike indeed. The best way I can describe this one is like Timmy's first, what was it called? Shape of Dreams. But Shape of Dreams mixed with another roguelike called Ember Knights and a hint of Gunfire Reborn. Just a small hint of it. I don't like these ones. I've tried this one in the past. I can't really get with it. Physical seems alright. Gonna see if we get anything better. That one's a little bit better. I'd rather stick to one thing. Shapes of Dreams, you say? It's like a tiny version of Shapes of Dreams. I say that because of the boss fights. The boss fights in this game get pretty hectic. Pretty hectic. I wonder if that was the Chimera. I wonder. In Shape of Dreams, the boss fights will get very hectic as well. But the ones in this one are kind of on par with the difficulty as you progress. So it's been quite fun so far. Haven't dove into it all too much. But for the first 2 difficulties, it's been noticeable. It has been noticeable that the difficulty kind of flows nicely and it is pretty challenging. Gonna regret taking a hit there. Guys, you let me know if OBS has a heart attack. So far, we're doing good. Love difficult boss fights. As a small little bit of spoilers, the second boss, we'll be seeing it soon. We're, you know, just because we're in the first world, I'm gonna say spoilers. Oh, it was an explosive barrel. Cat 2? What happened to cat number 1? Where's cat number 1? The second boss isn't really a boss. It's like a boss rush. It's insane. Every single area that we're going to be traveling to has a mini boss segment, and they're so cool. They're very, very cool. And afterwards, a boss fight segment. So it's very, very fun. We're going to be getting to the first mini boss soon here. Cat number 2. I want to say that's the Chimera, but I don't know. That big shark thing? I don't know what that is. Never seen it before. At least I don't recognize it. Simply do not recognize it. Right now, we're not doing all too much. We're kind of being greedy little idiots by getting all the gold that we can. All of them. So when we get to this area, we can hopefully get whatever we need. That one would be nice. In this game, we have weapons, and we've got little attachments, and the attachments have their own little effect, and it's pretty nice. Choose a general relic. I'd prefer something that aligns a little bit better if I can. That one, reload speed would be good. We could go with this for a weapon that aligns with what we're going for. It's got a similar mechanic to Shapes of Dreams and Gunfire Reborn, where we can share things or we can scrap items. And then we got 3 currency system up here. General coins, and then we got the permanent unlocks for like characters and junk, and then this one's for like weapons. Also, I didn't realize we had 400 coins. That's pretty nice. I don't know what the hell they're going into. I would love to support them, but I don't know. Hold on. I could actually see. What are you going into? Frost and fire? I wish you the best of luck if so. I tried that before and it sucked. Absolutely sucked. I'm gonna take that one. Be a little greedy goblin here. Oh, these potions are awesome. They're permanent increases, so I like them. I want highest count element type. Yeah, that would help. 2 armor. Shatters. Embark. There's another feature of this game. Overload. I don't know if... We'll take it for now, given its rarity. There's another feature that we'll see a little bit later. And there's tarot cards. And the tarot cards will help us out by giving us even more of a boost. Fire relic I don't need. I guess I'm just taking a bunch of these. We're at 250. I would like that. I would love that. Armor plus 20? No, we're gonna grab this one. This one's awesome. This is a lucky clover. Every time we enter a new area, we get coins. I like coins, if you haven't noticed. Would have loved if that was a lucky clover. That's not a lucky clover. Alright. I think I'll save 100. Pretty little idiot perfectly described song. We've had the addition of old. Man, that's mean. I'm not that old yet. Yet. The key word is yet. Alright. I'm still not fully used to bullet hells, but this one's quite fun. The rooms are pretty small though in this game, so it's always going to be frightening. Next you'll be ancient. Man, that's mean as hell. These are the tarot cards and they're pretty cool. Refresh the tarot card after selecting. When you take a fatal hit, overhealing converted 2 times the amount of armor. Overhealing. I haven't had much luck with overhealing. Refresh would be nice. Those options weren't really that great, sadly. How to get why, but you look like the kind to watch isekais. Guys, I hate you all today. What the hell does that mean? What do you mean I look like the kind to watch isekais? Man. Well, shooting. Toss one of these out and we'll break that. And then we'll take the book and we'll break this one. Here we go. The song does watch isekais. No, I do watch isekais. Oh, cool. Rare event. Universal merchant. Ah, crap. Oh, wait. Legendary potion or 3 random potions? What's a legendary potion? I've never seen one. Destroy your lowest quality relic. Return a legendary relic. Well, I kind of need these, and I would like to keep these. Honestly, I can live with that. I can live with that. I can't live with this, however. That's the wrong alignment. I think you should play the small game, Toho. A simple and beginner-friendly game to get into bullet hells. Guys, I've talked about it before, but I have a problem where whenever I start something, I want to start at the beginning. Like, I'll watch... It's mostly for shows. I'll watch through, like, the series, even if I don't really like the series, just to kind of complete it. Even if I pause it, I still want to go through it, which is kind of a reason why I haven't started shows like Magi or Fate or anything of the sort. I've watched a little bit of Fate, but when it comes to Toho, I would kind of want to start from the beginning because it's story heavy, isn't it? Maybe not story heavy as the right wording, but there's a story. I don't know if I'd pay much attention to the story, but there is a story. I don't know where to begin, and that's part of the problem. I got no clue at all where to begin. I have to play the 1700s Toho game. I have looked at the series, and yeah, there's old as hell video games on like ancient technology. But I don't know where a good starting point would be, you know, otherwise, due to technological limitations of the past. What do we got? This is a bad area to be in. I think we're doing alright, surprisingly. Maybe not the greatest. We're kind of bleeding, but kind of alright. We're going shopping. Oh my god! It's beautiful. And only for 20 coins. Blessed days. This is why I wanted 2 of them. There's this awesome person and they forge items if you got 2 of them and then they combine to something awesome. And so 2 of the awesome things become 1 really awesome thing. This one's still not the awesomest of things because it's a low common item, but you know, it's still kind of awesome. Should I go for that? I'm just gonna reroll. We're rerolling. Alright, the reroll was successful. I dropped this item, I picked that item, I talked to this person, I combine those 2 items, I get that item, I go back, and we continue to gamble at different items. Do I want that item? Final damage. No, this item actually sucks. Oh, okay, hold on, wait a second. This one's cool because when it gets upgraded, instead of granting 1 relic of your main weapon's element, we get 3 relics, and we also save space. And we also get more coins. That one was perfect. Do I want that item? I already have that item, don't I? I have that item. What is that? What the hell are you going? It's only 20 coins. If you don't want it, I will gladly break it apart. That's way too good to pass up. 4 songs, so many dilemmas. Many dilemmas. My favorite isekai is Tokubi Original Sin and School Live. I don't think those are isekais. I really don't think they are. We don't need Ember. Don't need any of those. However, this one would be nice right before the boss. Oh! I'm taking it. Grants 2 armor, final damage bad. This one, good. We out of monies. Okay, I am contempt. Kaguya-sama, Love is War is best isekai. You know, I'm at the final episode. I've been at the final episode of season 2 for like a few months now, and I haven't gone back to finish that. I have, I think, 80 different shows that I haven't finished. And it's a slow growing problem. As of recent, I've been watching Demons of the Shadows. I think it's not a isekai. I don't remember its full title. It's really good. It's about this one kid who lives and grows up in a village, like in the mountains, and then the mountains get attacked by like the military, and the kid learns that there's like demons, and their demons are pretty awesome, and they help him, and he goes find his long lost sister or something. Where do you pass your fears? I'm passing my fears onto all of you guys through telepathy. You guys will have a fear of spiders, and you guys will have a fear of bullet hells. You're welcome, you guys. You're welcome, you're welcome. They say sharing is caring, and I care about you guys, so I'm sharing my fears with all of you. I am currently in fear for my life because that's a lot of fireballs. It's a huge amount of fireballs. Are you guys afraid of spiders? I don't like spiders. I'm not necessarily afraid of them, but I don't like them. I wouldn't want to be near one. If one's crawling on me, I'm gonna panic. Kind of ordeal. But if it's like near me, it's gonna be the highest focus thing because I don't want it to leave my sight. Because then who knows where it's going. But I wouldn't like hyperventilate over a spider, you know? Oh. I had nowhere to go. There's way too many. Yippee! Dude, what's up? Hello. Kind of bad though. Who? What? What happened? That was the first thing I saw after we had a break from the boss. Been on season 2 for 2 or 3 years. Awesome. Oh no. FMA creator? FMA? What? It was the first thing I saw. The boss? There were 2 bosses. I don't know which one you're referring to. But I'll leave it at that. I think one was dead and the other is a phoenix. So best of luck. Starting to realize that throughout your whole YouTube career, I'm like over 50% responsible for starting anime topics here. Thank you. Start more? Indeed. Jumping spiders are the only spiders I let crawl over me. That doesn't sound like fun. Speaking of anime, I'll spare you for today. Okay, Roblox paid models update is crazy. They selling Dead Guy for 3 doubloons. What? What did I read? I've got no idea what I just read. We're refreshing. On embarkation? I was gonna say embarkment. Whenever you dismantle, unembark triggers destination of... Yeah, that one would be good. Well, this is exactly what I wanted. What are you... Taking a look to see what I can donate to them. That's cool. Each stack of growth, you're gonna have a bunch of stacks of growth. I can give this to you. Have fun with the organization, hell. Oh my god, the game hates me. The game hates me. I'm getting nothing for Frost. That's the only thing, and it's a common. take that one. Jumping spiders are cute though. I have no idea what jumping spiders look like mentally. You can set prices on free models now. Now you can get virus and waste your money at the same time. Huge. You gave me so much growth, I had to go acid. You can have even more growth. Take this one. This game looks cool, except it has a lot of reading for me. To an extent, you don't have to read all that much. A lot of it is color coordinated, like armor is blue and frost is blue. The only thing you really have to look at from time to time are the tarot cards. And then it'll pop out the main information you need, like the keywords, basically. And then as long as you connect them, like this one has embarkation, and this one has it, and then that one has wall shooting. So it's not too much. Until we get to the higher rarity stuff, then stuff like this is going to be a paragraph long. Some of it is really crazy, but really cool. You can like summon a dragon and it's really, really cool. Roguelike items have a lot of words. They do. But those words connect to the really cool things, and those really cool things are awesome. We're going to skip that guy. This guy exchanges that other currency for upgrades, and we're kind of in poverty at the moment. So we can't do much with him. Can't do anything with him. But I have to worry a little bit. This is where the game gets difficult. There's this one bozo. This one absolute fool. A jester. Man, those projectiles are fast. Who throws knives at us, and I don't like them. They teleport next to you. They're one of the most annoying characters in this game. The bane of my existence. Good options, game. I'm so glad I got those as my options. Gonna break that before we bump into it. I need frost. I need freezing. We'll get something hopefully soon. Hopefully. This big guy I'm still worried about. There it is. A clown. I don't know what they're actually called, but those knives are annoying. Because they get really, really close to you. Really close. Dude, the game hates me. Take this. They had to break an item, I think. Their build is around breaking. Shatter, whenever you break one of your items, or this item in particular, you get growth. Growth is permanent HP, so it kind of works out. But some items you would want to keep. Some items. Snowman. Smash it? Alright. Understood. Oh, the way there was coins up here. To an extent, it reminds me of Magicraft. I've heard of that game, but I don't recall what it is. I don't think I've played it, but... Oh! But, I have heard of that. He's summoning rats. I was in a really rough spot there. This corner here is not good, but I'm gonna utilize it as much as I can. I'm gonna go around. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I simply was not. Okay, I got rid of the annoyance. Oh, I like both of these options. That one's pretty fun. It's a challenge. Despite it looking like an elite fight or a mini boss, that's a challenge room, and it'll either summon a very difficult enemy, or it'll have a condition, and if you clear the condition, then you get a bonus item. And so that's a pretty nice one to find from time to time. Oh my god. I need upgrades badly. My DPS is dwindling on the difficulty. We need something at the next shop. Okay, that's good. It's like Noida but with 2D top-down graphical style, very similar to this game. Okay. Since we're at the shop, I'll write that down, because now I'm curious. I am curious, and I'll check it out on my own time after the stream. What is this? Fire relic. I don't need fire. I need... That would be good. I should probably save my coins. Should probably... Yeah, I'm saving my coins. Alright, good to go. We could do the mini-boss. The normal stages after the mini-boss are going to be annoying, but I think we can kind of brute force our way to victory. I should probably heal. Hello there, I would like healing. We only got 20 HP. 20 HP is still good, but kind of hoped for a little bit more. I think I saw it a little bit ago, but there was a relic or something. Either a relic or a tarot card that mentioned healing. And I completely forgot about it, but I unlocked healing at the main lobby area. Conditional healing. If our health is 30% or below, we get healing and we take reduction of damage output. This is a cool little mini boss. Look at him go. It reminds me of Castle Crashers, and I haven't played Castle Crashers in a millennia, but it just reminds me of Castle Crashers for some reason. This boss, this mini boss. Castle Crasher is pretty cool though. I think the guys who made Castle Crashers made another game. A 2-player kind of like turn-based strategy game. I forgot what it was called, but that one, I like that one a little bit more. It's a little bit more time-consuming, but it's pretty cool. Magic bullet, if there are no units, allies. That one would be interesting. Turns into... Gonna refresh. Convert all... No. Ah! Go with this one. So why is this your addiction other than being a roguelite? It's a very fun roguelite. It's another multiplayer roguelike game. That is entirely it. Oh my god, I'm gonna screw up your inventory organization. Take this item. Dude, I can't use any of this. Can you use any of this? Roguelike. It's plain and simple. I see roguelike. I enjoy roguelike. You must take the weird looking coin. Oh, hiccup. Oh, did you get the armor one? Oh, wait, no. Me having a hiccup. I see. I thought you had a hiccup because I looked at your health bar. Okay. OBS did have a hiccup. Thank you. He said, I quote, I haven't played Castle Crashers in a millennia. He is old. Okay, you might have won this one. Just might have. Best of luck with that coin. Absolute best of luck. I desperately need something at the next shop. These are not the cards that I had hoped to acquire. Destination. Do we even have destination? No. Not at all. Ah, do you need that one? That one might not be worth scrapping. That one might be worth keeping. Battle skill damage, convert to final damage. I mean, I could take it. Just not sure how beneficial it'd be. If we find another one, we can mess with it and we can see how it goes. I'm gonna hold on to it. That one's way too good to scrap. You guys, I have some bad news. Stream gone. The stream is not gone. It's having hiccups. It is indeed having hiccups. Ah, that was a bad one. Which one was a bad one? The hiccup or the item? Stream's stuttering for me. The stream is stuttering for everyone. This is why we're testing a lot as of recent. Guys, if the hiccups are way too horrendous, we're going on another hiatus for the streams. I'll see you guys in a millennia. Breaking this one. Hiccup. Yeah, I noticed it this time. It was like a full 10 seconds. Was it? What? Over on my end, it was only maybe at most like 5 seconds. Like it still was a pretty bad hiccup. What evil ghost haunts his OBS? It's haunting my internet cable. We blame the sun. I mean, we can. We totally can. We can 100% blame the sun. People have blamed the sun and other seasons for many things in the past. We can continue tradition and blame the skies. What's your upload speed? Upload speed really good. It's just stuttery is the problem. Stutters quite, as you guys have seen. Definitely stutters. Which is the main problem. We found this person again. We get... Deduct 10 health, grant 50 coins, or restore 10 health, grant 1 random relic. Oh, cool. That one actually helpful, but problem. I already have this one. Have you tried Brotato? I have not tried Brotato. Have not. I've heard of it, but I have not tried it. When it comes to bullet heavens, I really can't get with them all that much, so I've been hesitant to play or try many of them. I've heard good things about Brotato, but the genre or subgenre in its own, I just can't get with. I played similar game, little DRG Bullet Heaven, and I didn't really care for it all that much. Bullet Heavens, indeed, the opposite of Bullet Hells. You guys can't question me on that terminology. Steam actually made it a category called Bullet Heavens. Dude, this is it. This is it. These two are pretty... Oh! This is it, you guys. This is where we finally get damage output. This is so saddening. Grants 1 armor when you have armor. Frost damage increase. Awesome. Embarkment. I would love a tarot card. There's a specific tarot card that I would absolutely love. Game. Would absolutely love a specific thing, game. Do you need this? This one's really, really good. So is that one. This one's awesome. No, wait, there's a different one that's awesome. You have the awesome one, don't you? Yeah, you do. You have that much growth? That is crazy. Matching your highest of elements. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This one is grants 2 armor, destination, shatter. Each time you gain armor, gain 1 extra stack. That becomes a permanent, I believe. Permanently grants relics, embarkment effect. Oh, wait, no. This one's permanent, not the other. Okay, we're breaking this one. Rotato is one of its kind among Survivor likes. I like DRG Survivor, but the feel is very different. Okay. One thing that really did interest me regarding Brotato is the amount of content. I've seen snippets of the game, and it looks like it has a huge amount of content. But still, I was hesitant upon it. That one's really good. I think we need that one. I don't think we're going to go into this one. I'm going to break this one. Dive into that one. Break this one. I don't think I'm getting a duplicate of that one now. Increases final damage. Final damage is good. Well, guys, this is going perfectly now. Absolutely perfectly. 500 roguelikes. It really is. In 2053, all Roblox developers will have to distribute their games by dropping RBXLs with encrypted code so nobody steals it. I feel like Roblox wouldn't give that benefit of having stuff encrypted. Grant's armor, we don't need that one. I think we're good on these. I would love to get these two combined or get another one of these. How many? We have 300. Do I need this one? This one's the permanently... Okay. This one we can break. Those ones. Small ice blast or grants critical chance. Critical chance is good. I don't know if we can go beyond by tossing one of these with another one of these, the upgraded ones. But that would be cool if so. Don't worry, little monster. We have enough roguelikes to lifetime. Guys, that's false. You cannot get that many roguelikes. The addiction will live on. I promise you that. I'm gonna break this. I probably should have got that. There was a... You know what? Should we gamble? We're gambling, you guys. We're going with this. No, 20. Yeah, we can. It's garbage. Never mind. I thought it was a refresh one. I should have read that. I should have read it a little bit better. Destroy your lowest... Ooh, that's bad. It might have broke something. We had the shard here, didn't we? The common? So, actually, not that bad. Not that bad, not that bad. I am fine with it consuming that one. I'll just take this one and we'll stack. Alright, I'm good to go. We're a little bit low on health, but that's fine. Just a tiny amount of health missing. Very, 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 very tiny. This is the only boss fight in this game that has me worried. Because it's a pretty lengthy boss fight. It's a fun boss fight. Sometimes you get different bosses, but it's practically a boss rush. And it's very, very chaotic to keep up with some of these attacks. I got a little too close over there. Damage output, we're still doing abysmal. It'll build. It will build eventually. We gotta upgrade our weapon. This guy's cool. This guy's really, really gimmicky. This part's alright. I'm more or less worried about the barrels. Where'd it go? The cards? Not that bad. Not that bad, not that bad. Oddly enough, I think this game has special encounters. Because in this area in particular, you can get like a side objective. Like one of the carnival people will be like hunting down a person. Oh! You gotta kind of save them. I don't know how in the hell to do this one, to be quite honest with you. Is it just that one? Do we... All the way, no, go after this one. This this one, no! The marker's right there! Oh! The marker's right here! What? There we go. We're at the final part. A giant cake. Happy birthday, you guys, whoever's birthday it is today. Guys, would you eat that cake? Some parts of it might not be edible, I would imagine. But if it's still majority cake, like dough and whatnot, I feel like some of it might be salvageable, right? Some of it. Maybe not all of it, but some. Huge! The goddamn barrels. Oh, you had to go to the one with the mark. Once per shop, buy a relic with destination. That one's gonna be good. Yeah, we take that one. This is the one you spoiled, isn't it? Yeah, I spoiled that boss fight. Because it's a pretty cool boss fight. A lot of the boss fights are kind of, you think it's over, but it's not. And then there's one boss fight where it's actually over. You're like, oh, that was unexpected. Because everything else isn't. So it was weird, but kind of fun. Wow, that's really cool. If only that was Frost. Game, I hate you. I absolutely hate you, game. I'm taking this dagger. What do we get rid of? We get rid of this one and we take that one. Oh, hold on, wait. That's actually really, really awesome. Thank you. Okay, that cake seems like a mouthful. I would agree. Absolutely agree. Got one of the highest rarity ones and it's for lightning. Wrong attribute. Absolutely wrong attribute. I need healing. Guys, other than those 2 hiccups, I think it's going pretty well. And then he was struck by lightning. The stream was over. All hope was lost. There we go. I missed one of your guys' messages saying that thing got lips. I don't think the lips would be edible. Out of all the parts of the cake, I would agree. The lips would not be edible. The teeth would not be edible. There's really not that much to salvage out of that cake. Not that much, not that much. If you couldn't tell, I don't like the enemies that teleport next to me. The enemies that teleport next to me are an absolute bane. My progression. Please be a Frost. I mean, yeah, that was pretty cool, but I don't think I should take it. We can get a card? I've never seen this one before. Is it what? I'm not finishing reading that one. Oh, that's really cool. I've never seen that. The chest over there. Jeez. We do have relics where the more damage we take, the more damage we deal. But I really don't want to take too much damage just yet here. Our build isn't that stable. What is this? That one looks tempting and tempting every single time we see it, but I don't think I want to go for it. I'm gonna refresh. These ones ain't good. Sure, I'll take that. Whoa, you got an item? I've been hating on teleporting enemies since they've added that in Isaac. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never got that far in Isaac. I played it once or twice, but Isaac always felt like a very, very small game, so I never really dove into its further progression, but I'm tempted to give it a go again after so many years, because it's got multiplayer, but I've been told that the multiplayer is kind of jank, but I'm still hopeful and looking forward to messing around in Isaac multiplayer. Let's see. I don't know how this works, but I would love to mess with it. I'm dropping the crown and I'm taking this out of curiosity, because this also applies frost damage, so... Oh, we can get another one. That's interesting. Okay, it looks like they're taking the crown or scrapped it. The crown is really cool. We're out of space. Oh! We're absolutely out of space. Isaac is definitely a game that I do want to go back to retry and whatnot. It was bad timing to come over here. I just don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. It's also been suggested that I try it out again by a few people. And so I do want to give it a go. I don't know what to do. That one enemy was kind of ruining my opportunity to progress. Okay, we got rid of said enemy. Just gotta deal with this guy now. Something good. No, nothing good. Unusing battle skill. Overhealing, shatter. Shatters. Shatter isn't really that great. Shatter is good if we're running Growth or Ember. That's the problem here. I am pretty sure Frost doesn't have much with Shatter. That one is. Okay. Nah, I don't think it's going to be worth it. I am curious about this one. No, this one. The refresh. So I'm going to keep that. I'm thinking about getting rid of this one, even though I think this one would keep us dealing damage. Granted, our damage is not the greatest at all. But I'm going to do that as a switch. Not gonna lie, I used to be a big Isaac fan, but now I'm older and don't find it funny anymore. Aw. Oh. I can kind of get with it if it's in the aspect of growing out of the game. Like still having it as a favorite over time, but like growing out of it and not really interested in playing it, especially if you have completed it. Dude, I'm doing horrible. In a similar way, I kind of feel like I completed Terraria because it's a game that I've grown up with. And in that aspect, I've got a huge amount of huge amount of hours in Terraria, and don't really feel up to diving into it too much nowadays. Especially since the updates are far and few between. The game's still really, really good. I consider it a favorite of mine, but it's hard to get back into. Hard to. Very, very fun still, though, with the new updates. I don't know if we want this one. Many hours. Many rabbits. Rabbits? Smite and critical hit, break armor, reducing all of the enemy's resistance, frost resistance, no resonance. For each frost relic, Oh, well, that's going to be perfect, isn't it? But compared to this one, grants armor when you have armor, frost damage good. 2 armor shattered during the run. Each time you gain armor, you gain an extra stack. Considering that one was our little pockets, I'll put it in this pocket down here. Modded Terraria is so awesome to get back into Terraria. I believe you, I just don't know if I'm committed to it. I don't know. Do we need that? We have that. You know what I do need? Healing. Thank you. We now have a little bit more health. What is that? That's cool. Fire rate? Fire rate would be good. It ain't looking so good. I'm hoping for these. That's hard to pass up. It's hard to pass up because I could do something here. I could break this one, and then I can take this one. And if we break this one, we get all of these. And then if I break that one, this one would be permanent. And so that one can be broken. This one we already have, but it would have been cool if we didn't have. This refresh the shop, all epic. Armor, increase your acid damage. I'm not doing acid, and we already had that before. Main weapons element. What's our rarity? This is damaging enemies affected by freeze. Immediately removes the effect and deals frost damage. I don't know what we're doing with that lightning weapon. These are quite tempting. Not doing acid. Good, keep it. Thanks for looking out for me. The advice is appreciated. Oh! Guys, today is a good day. Our damage will increase. Ever so slightly. Gonna break this one. And also this one. Taking it. I'm taking it. I don't even know if that's going to help us all that much. Recently started a modded playthrough and I've been so addicted. Huge! For me, that works for like Minecraft. But I really can't get back into Terraria. But Minecraft is always really, really fun to dive into. But I think that's just in the aspect of I really, really enjoy survival craft games quite a lot. 3D survival craft games. Because me and the lads recently played a good amount of a game called Misery. And wow, that was a really, really fast fight. You know, I thought he was a boss. He was a mini boss. My bad. Misery is a... Oh, sweet. The game loves me finally. What do I do with this? Corrosion. I don't need corrosion, but I don't need a lightning javelin. We got into a game called Misery, little survival craft game where you play in a nuclear wasteland, and it's quite fun. Dismantle for shots, dismantle, but what would we swap out? We swap out Shatter? I think we swap out Shatter. Alternatively, we re-roll. Yeah, we go with this one. There we go. That one would be helpful. What do we get? Both of these are not helpful. Break that one, and we break this one, and we get this one, and that one doesn't help us at all. Now I'm good to go. Absolutely good to go. When it comes to other survival craft games, I've been thinking about diving back into Abiotic Factor as well. Abiotic Factor had its 1-year anniversary, very, very fun game, and they added a ton of content. Why have you done this? Where do I put it? That's way too good. Frost damage increase compared to frost damage increase, but more. Alright, I found the replacement. Thank you. Abiotic factor added a ton, so it's really, really tempting to get back into. Zomboid. Zomboid is like one of the only games that I could not get into. It looked cool. We planned to get into it. We played. We screwed around for like maybe 2 hours and then we bailed. Never to be seen again. I actually have tried Zomboid. There's a game similar to Zomboid. Guess what? It's a survival craft and it's 3D. We played that. It's a little bit more enjoyable. I think the problem is me. The problem is I like 3D environments more than 2D environments when it comes to survival craft. That might just be it. Zomboid is like learning how to fly a plane in a weird way. But you put it in a 3D environment and it becomes like you're learning how to drive a car instead. Like the difference is wild. Zomboid is cool and it's one of those games I wanted to dive into. But I couldn't. I really couldn't. The game, the 3D version of Zomboid, the one that I'm talking about, is a game called Vein. V-E-I-N. And I believe it's still in early access and they're still developing it. They're doing some really cool stuff. But that one's fun. Haven't been to it in quite a while, so I'm not too sure about its latest updates. Random relic. God damn it. These relics are not gonna be helpful. I don't want them. I'm passing up on both of those. Are we both passing up on them? I'm gonna wait a moment to see if they're passing up. You have so much health, 322. Okay, we're passing up on them. We're going for all the gold. I didn't expect him to charge. This is a problem. I didn't think there'd be that many down here. Oh! Our defense is finally good! I didn't realize we finally have defense, you guys. We have 220... We have 199 defense. Spoke a little too soon. Just a little bit. Oh, that's horrible. The defense amount is good because now we can actually sacrifice some of our defense. And whenever we lose defense, a percentage of it is converted to damage output. And that is how we will sustain decent damage output. Wow, that broke through everything. I'm going in this one. I think whenever we use our character's ultimate, we'll be able... Yeah, we get 100 defense armor. So that's nice. Whenever we gain armor, whenever we lose armor, things happen, and those things increase our damage output, and we're finally gonna be in the positives, maybe. We're in a challenge room. I almost forgot about that. That's really bad. I should have looked at the challenge condition. I think do not take 3 hits of damage or more. If we do, then we lose the benefit. If we don't, we get a benefit. I almost missed that. I was just blindly going into this room. Completely blindly. Ah! We got a benefit. Not items that I can use, at least. I'm gonna reroll. Wow, that was a great reroll game. I don't know. I want to share this one, not take this one. Okay, that's cool. What is this? I'm gonna replace this one. We're gonna see what this is. I don't know what this does. Oh, is it just an area blast? I didn't read it. I just saw the snowman, to be quite honest with you. Bless all allied units with the Snow King's blessing. After 2 seconds, release an energy to inflict freezing on enemies in a large area. That's pretty neat. I'd much prefer frost damage output, so I don't think I'm going to be using it all that much. You want this? I don't know if you want that. We're going to a shop next, so I'm looking forward to the items we'll encounter at the shop. My bad if you wanted the item. I have a feeling that they might have been looking at their inventory. If that was the case, my bad. I still have the rerolls, so we should be able to get some benefits out of this one. I don't think it's going to be all that great having a forged item since it's random chance. I don't want to buy it if it's something outside of what I need. So this tarot card might not be the greatest for me. That item looks cool over there. Soon I will try one of the other attributes in this game. I've tried so far a mix of all of the elements, which is kind of weird because this game counts bleeding as one of its main attributes. There's ember, frost, poison, electricity, and then bleeding or physical damage. And if you get all of them, you can summon some cool stuff to help you late game. But bleeding was not expected. They are within the depths of inventory management, it seems. On the topic of inventory management, there's another roguelike game. I got a 1.0 release. It's Sephiria, I believe is how it's pronounced. Little game about a rabbit. Finally got its 1.0 release. I am looking forward to diving deeper into that one. Here's physical damage. This one's pretty cool. But not what I need at the moment. Definitely not what I need. That looks a little bit more like what I need. Destination. I had something. Okay, that one permanently goes down there. What is that? Permanently grant its effect. That's really interesting. Maybe we should forge. We should forge before I end up spending all of my money. I forgot the first one's free. Relic. I'm not sure. I was looking at the sword here, but if I get a duplicate, we can forge it and it'd be way better. So I'm considering scrapping one of these with that potion. Just because they're already combined, they're at its peak that we can get them to. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if we can go beyond, but having that many duplicates sounds like quite a task. If I were to break anything, I feel like the most practical one would be this one. So I'm gonna drop all of these in hopes that I can save them, and then we'll just pick that one up. Oh, it was choice. Okay, I wish I knew that. Really wish I knew that. I thought it was just gonna pick any by its own. I don't think we need that much more. This is like the third one we've found of this weapon. What is... I don't need that one. That's really cool. That would have been perfect with the weapon we found earlier. That is what I'm looking for. That one gets forged. We're at 144 coins. That is going to be the one that gets forged for us. Matching the highest count element type, I would prefer that. Destination, grants armor. That one's perfect. We don't have this one. I have one more spot. I don't think I can purchase something. I need some healing. Alright. I guess we're good. Getting another one of these would be nice. Having that as permanent would be great as well because of this card right here. Other than that, I think we're fine with what we've got. Triggers destination. That should trigger the armor as well. I think I saw it. These guys are cool. The worst time. The absolute worst time for OBS to go and have a hiccup. Stream might be dying. Yeah. This boss fight was so powerful it took out the stream. It was horrible timing. I promise you, you guys did not miss anything. As far as I'm aware. The boss fight is still happening is what I'm getting at. Oh wow, that's bad. That's really bad. Out of curiosity, you guys, does the stream actually like die or buffer for like a good amount of time? On my end, I always mention it's like a low amount of time, like 5 seconds, 3 seconds. But I don't know how lengthy it is from your guys' perspective, which is quite an annoyance on my end because I don't know how impactful these hiccups are. We're gonna refresh. I don't like any of these ones. Final damage is kind of cool. Critical chance is cool. Buffer is not a huge issue in my opinion. Okay. Now these are pretty cool. That one would probably be good for them. Do they have it? They do not. That's cool. I was gonna say if they have this, I could send it to them so they can have it forged. That's pretty nice. All destination. Gonna refresh. Oh, well, perfect. Oh, that's a dragon. If you do everything, Ember, Growth, Physical, Frost, and Lightning, you can summon a dragon. It's really, really cool. It's kind of anticlimactic. It's like a baby dragon. It's not a huge, giant dragon. I thought it was going to be a huge, giant dragon. But no. This tiny, tiny dragon. Still cool. Alright, we have 2 of these now. I am happy. Wait. This is the 5th one we've seen. I don't think I want any more of those. Thank you, game. I'm so glad that I could have 5 of those exact weapons. The ring of suffering with hemorrhage reminded me of the ring of... What? Reminded me... My ring after Taco Bell? Does not sound good. Does not sound good at all. I gotta find a higher rarity of this one. We'll forge eventually. Just that this might be a higher priority. I think we could probably forge this one, to be honest. Always steal critical hits. Okay, cool. That'll help. That'll definitely help. I think our damage output is actually happening now. Because I think we were further behind when it came to our total damage. So things are looking good for us, you guys. I don't blame them if they're in... Oh! I was going to say, in inventory hell. I almost lost these. Do you need another plant? Can you actually take another plant? That's pretty cool. That's a fun one. This one's awesome. I like this one. Check this out. It's a little sniper. It's actually really, really reliable. And if you get one early game, it's pretty fun. I like it. I'm not using that one though. Don't want? Okay, okay. I was thinking you might be able to forge that one with another one. What the hell is this? Oh, right. I forgot about that. But we have a 15% chance whenever we dismantle an item to get a new item. Completely forgot about that. Sweet. Aren't you P2? I am not P2. I got a buddy with me. Got a buddy with me right now, and they are doing corrosion. Let me see here. I will check chat after I successfully manage to not die in this room. I think we'll be fine. There we go. Why? Actually, 5 of these weapons. That is the 5th avalanche. Maybe the 6th. Or the 7th. I'm finding way too many. There's different frost weapons, I assure you. But the game really, really wants me to have this one in particular 5 times over. Dude, this luck is really, really weird. I am bewildered by it. We got hit by this one. I shouldn't have peeked. P2 damage is updating whenever your projectiles land, though. I think some of their projectiles are landing as well. It depends on what they have for their build. Because I don't know how their build is going. Oh, we got 2 items. That's cool. We don't need that one, and we don't need that one, so they're getting scrapped. Going for coins, or do you want to go for... Going for coins? That's gonna be a problem. This big guy over here. I think that is the Chimera. That big shark thing. It's the only thing that I could think of that would be the Chimera. But I didn't think it'd be a giant shark thing, out of all things. Because I've never encountered it before, and it was a condition for this difficulty alone. So, it was something new to experience, I suppose. Maybe I was wrong. Who knows, who knows. But nah, they're player 2. They have the little player 2 indicator over on the left-hand side under their username, so it should match up with them like that. Whoa. That's a lot. Huge amount of projectiles. Wow. Okay, that one's dealt with. That one enemy is so annoying. Their projectiles are really fast. Really, really, really fast. That is a lot. That was a lot happening all at once. Oh boy. Epic rarity would be nice. How much? 120. Do I need it? Becomes the question. Oh, wait. No! I am so sad. Embarkment. That one is destination. Destination. Immediately destroy permanent. Okay. We could take this one then. It goes in this bottom area. I was worried that I'd have to carry it. But we're good. I was going to swap it out for this one if we had to. I would love to do that, but I gotta save my cash. I'm saving my cash for the forge. The forge is only right before the boss. We're at the mini boss. Got a few more areas to travel to. Dude, their health bar is wild. 500? We have a huge amount of growth being stacked. I feel like my damage output is kind of nice now. Ah! I ran into that one. I have to take it. We're taking it. It gets broken. It gets added to the bottom. These ones get broken just because I can't use them. These ones also. I really wish I had a reroll for that. That would be perfect. Whenever you dismantle, I think would be the better of things. No. Destination, embark, refresh. We're definitely taking it. Yeah, this one isn't that great. I mean, the shop refreshes are nice. It's between these two. I think I'll swap this one first. It's kind of helpful, but not too helpful. Summons a frost slime, deals damage. I could swap that out, considering I haven't found an upgrade of this one. I was going to upgrade it, but the cost for it might get hefty is what I was thinking. Because I would need to upgrade it twice. It's at blue rarity. We would need it at legendary, orange. It would be pretty pricey. The currency that is used for upgrades for weapons and weapon attachments are pretty specific to scrapping weapons and weapon attachments, which I haven't been going for. We're a little bit in poverty in that regards. Dude, there's way too many explosive barrels. That guy's going after us. We'll take care of that one. Honestly, we should probably be totally fine taking as much damage as we want. Now that we have a lot of the tarot cards that I needed. So now we can start sacrificing our shield for damage output. In hopes that it will increase tremendously. Some of these enemies still do a pretty good amount of damage to us though, so I gotta be careful. Looks like it's going well. Okay. Both of these options are pretty nice. That might have not have been the best of placements, admittedly. That guy, surprisingly, out of all the enemies that teleport, that one actually isn't that bad. The other two in the earlier stages are way worse than that guy. I don't know, maybe it's because our damage output at the end of the game here is good enough to compete with that enemy. But I feel like the other ones are just a little bit more annoying. I don't know what the hell just happened, but a lot of these just activated. And what is this? Thunder Armor, if only that was Frost. That is the highest rarity, Mythic. It's above Legendary. And it would be really cool if I stopped getting Avalanche for a weapon choice. I'm just saying, game, it would be very, very cool. Alright, I'm combining those. We have one of these, don't we? Yeah, we're easy combination here. Wait, no, where did... the stupid card ate it. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about it. Like how it highlights your character behind walls. More games need that. I do agree. Do we go for it? I think we just do a normal reroll. Cross round. I now need... We could break that. Gonna put it here for now. I'll break it once we have a replacement. We'll break it once we have a replacement type of item once again. Reasoning, we have Shatter. We have Embarkment, and... No, we got rid of Shatter, my bad. We got Embarkment, triggers... You know what? Maybe I could break it. Would it affect? That's really cool. Eye of the Storm towards the nearest enemy, dealing 200% frost damage. Finding a duplicate of that is going to take a while. Okay, never mind. I thought I had something that would also cause these ones to go haywire once again. I was wrong. Shatter does that quite easily, but you can get it with Embarkment or Embarkation. And the other one. Destination? Do I have Destination? I have it on 1. That's a surprise. Here's one more. Thought I had it on a few more. I know a lot of them have been sacrificed at the moment. did not realize our currency gain. We have a lot of cash. Haywire. Very, very, very haywire. That would be... Oh, hold on. Hold on. They gave me a gift. I gotta give them a gift. Best of luck with whatever that is. The game hates me, you guys. It's not avalanche. That's a benefit. This will kill me. It will kill you. It's up to you if you want it or not. Embarkment and destination. That's good. I don't think I could go for those ones. I need this one desperately because of that second part. Each stack of armor you have increases frost damage. And we're at maximum, so that's nice. Recommend destination. I would love to have this permanently, but we already used the tarot card once per shop. Last modifier. Okay, okay. I will break it. Final. That's really cool. That's the forge. Fire rate. And we're out of cash. Hopefully, we can get some damage output back. Our damage output looks like it's been dwindling slowly. 800? I look away for one moment, and you've gone up 300 HP. I'm fine with my health bar. We got shield. The final boss, I'm gonna regret that. What happened? Oh, surprisingly, I'm at 50. 53 growth, which is additional max HP. Very, very surprising. I didn't think I had that much, but the lucky clovers probably have been helping me with that. I didn't think it would do all that much. I think each lucky clover maybe gives you 1 to 3 stacks of growth. Look in DM. What am I looking at? 671 growth and 596 ember. It's a crazy build. There's an item that benefits off of ember and growth, I believe, as a legendary. I don't remember what it was. That's a lot. This one's got a cool cinematic. That was it. That was the entirety of it. Wait, what? I got an achievement. What did I get an achievement? Deal over 3,000 damage in one hit. That's kind of saddening if I just got that now. I thought... Wait, 3,000? Or... How big was that number? What was that achievement? I'm pretty sure I'm doing more than 3,000, no? Deal over 3,000 damage in one hit. What do you mean? What the hell do you... What? We're back. We're back on the board right here. I'm pretty sure I might have done a little bit more than 3,000, no? Wow, these would be really good if I went Ember. Oh! Tarot card Death. I have Death Reverse. I don't know if that's specific to Death or Death Reverse. So I don't... that would be cool. That would be really, really cool. This one's really cool as well. Quite literally. Tough choice. Tough choice. Critical chance. 60... Blizzard Smite. I would love to have this. I'm taking it. Oh my god, it's a different weapon other than an avalanche. I have Ice Shatter though. I would love it, but I'm gonna pass it up. I don't think I need these. This one's cool, but... You know what? We're at the end of the game. We could apply Heretic onto whatever we want, and whatever is considered a Heretic will take extra damage. It's kind of like marking in other roguelike games. So we'll swap that out since we're getting to the end here. Oh hey, there's the weapon. A little bit late. We'll get rid of this one as well. I gotta figure out what to do about that. Critical chance. I don't know what part of our build is keeping us afloat, basically. %50% frost damage and damage and freezes enemies for 2 seconds. 200% frost damage per second. I feel like we would be fine getting rid of this one, right? I'm hoping that I don't regret that choice. Yippee! We are healed. Let me see here. We have some money now. We'll upgrade that. Alright, I'm good to go now. This run has been actually quite nice. For Nightmare difficulty, it's surprisingly not too bad. We had a rough start at the beginning, but we've caught up. The previous difficulty, hard mode, was pretty shaky. Everything after, I believe, normal mode gets modifiers, these things over here. And so hard mode applies 1, and then Nightmare applies 2, and so on and so on. But the ones we got aren't that bad. Really not that bad. So this has been quite nice. I don't know what all of the attributes passives might be in this game, but the one I had for the previous difficulty just made our characters smaller. We have a little bit more mobility, and I think we were a little bit more frail off of rough memory. That one was considerably a little bit more harder. This one's fine, which is quite shocking. It's just like seeing all of the armor stack up all at once. It's really, really silly. Dude, look at our damage. Our damage is growing further and further. This is awesome. Is that the Halo gun? I see the resemblance of what you're getting at there. I don't think it is. But I see what you're getting at. Those ones, it's been a while since I played anything Halo. I never dove too deep into Halo. Also, the stream has a little hiccup. But I believe those ones are little needles. No? Purple needles. Aren't they homing? I might be misremembering, but I think they were homing. Ours aren't, sadly. So how many hiccups so far? I think 3 or 4. Also, what the heck, 100 watching, but no messages. Yeah, I got no idea either, but that's fine, that's fine. That's fine if no one wants to chat. You guys are just watching the gameplay. AI web scrappers. Scrappers or scrapers? I glanced over, so if my reading is incorrect. It was a brief glance. We were mid-combat, and that's my excuse. Do I even want to buy anything? This is so good. But I don't want to risk it. I'm not buying it. I'm getting out of here. Absolutely getting out of here. We're going to wait until the next forge area. At the next forge area, we'll be able to spend our cash and combine some items. Basically, gamble a little bit better with our cash and the shop rotation. But I will admit, some of these look cool. Our backpack is way too full at the moment, and I do need to get these 2 forged. That one I would absolutely love to get forged. Kind of surprised that we even managed to get that one and these. Granted, with help. But due to their rarity, I didn't expect to get one of them forged. Here we go. This one's a little bit painful of a boss fight. There's a silly little attack that just encapsulates the entire... I don't think we're gonna see that attack. Did we... Is that the wrong boss, or did we accidentally kill it too quickly? I think we might have killed it too quickly. There's no way we killed that way too quickly, did we? Our damage output is through the roof, but... That's a first, if so. Oh no. This is going really bad for the bosses. I actually was looking forward to, you know, the fight. Have you heard of Roblox is playing on offline game support, and they said in their investor reports? I don't pay attention to Roblox's investor reports all that much. Oh, this is cool. It's a little minigame. We keep the chest alive from incoming enemies, and we get a benefit if we do so. We gotta protect the chest. Offline game support. That's very interesting if so. No! Oh, this is so bad. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Offline game support. Offline game support. How would that work with a lot of games? A good amount of games on the platform are multiplayer. Multiplayer, online, social, you know, those types of games. Or games that will, well, I suppose it could add saving. Developers could add saving mechanics to their individual games, but that would have to be... How? That'd be tied to the account. That's interesting. I'm curious how they'll mess with that. I don't know why, but in my head, it's just hard to kind of get around and imagine that. Because as a social platform, multiplayer platform that Roblox is, it just sounds like an odd direction that they would go to. It would be a very cool direction to go to. Just for developers to have more stuff to mess with if they choose to so be. But not what I would have expected. I honestly don't think it'll be very successful since people would compile the offline game, no incentive to opt for it. I really wonder how it'll go between these two. I am so glad I saved all of my cash. We desperately need to re-roll at the next shop. I can see offline gaming being good for the platform for some games, some very, very niche games. If they implemented it like years ago, when single player games and very, very small games were more of the norm. But at the moment, a lot of the games that are popular are, you know, kind of directed to younger children and are directed for the social aspect and the multiplayer aspect. Huge popular games that have tens or all the way up to 50, 30 player servers. Those kind of experience I can't really see this feature being good for. There's a lot of really cool projects from independent developers and small developer groups like the game Hours, Helmet, or there was a tactical game that I forgot the name of. It was really, really cool. It was more blocky of a game when comparing it to like a normal Roblox avatar. Games like that would benefit from offline if you're doing solo play, you know? That's where I'm getting at with this. I would love to keep this. Why does the world hate me? I gotta scrap it. Alright. Gonna share this one. But I really can't see where this feature would be good in current day. Gonna refresh these. Weapon effects, passives, first shot, destination restores. I'm just gonna take this one again, scrap it, and then we'll open this up. That's really cool. I don't think I have that one. I don't think I can take this one either. Want that so bad, but I can't. Okay, it's getting scrapped. Go this way. Oh, do you want to go the other way? Oh, you're still choosing. Okay, okay. That means the game will be saved on your PC. Someone needs to crack it, and they got access to every script in the game. I see that point as well. I do see that point. I'm just thinking of it, how practical it would be in nowadays, you know? The practicality of such a feature just seems out of line with the current standing of Roblox games. Completely different environment. There's a lot of games that would have been really cool to play single player. Single player offline, just progress through, but really don't see it being all that good nowadays. Okay, we need to forge. Those ones, I'm not even gonna look at the passives. I just know they're gonna do really good now. This one's really cool as well. This one can combine with another one and it'll go into the next rarity. Do you have that? What is that? That's cool. They mentioned they're focusing on getting a more mature audience on Roblox, so single player games might be part of the plan. A lot of it is a plan. I just wonder how well the plan goes. They can plan whatever they want. God damn it, I did it again. It's down here. But a lot of what Roblox says just ends up being words rather than much good is what I'm getting at here. My item. My poor little item. Do you have that? You do not have that. Gonna take this one, and then we break this one, and this one gives us a different one. Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. Oh, that one's actually really good. Okay. The hell am I supposed to... I looked at it thinking it was gifted. It was previously mine, so I was so confused. Alright, let's see what we've got. Do you have... no. 999 stacks of growth? That is huge. I would like the ring. We could see about... I don't think I'm gonna get anything. That's cool. That one up there. I'm gonna scrap this one. I can't utilize this one all that much. I mean, I can, but it won't do much for me compared to this one. So I think I'm good. Also, this is nice. Alright, good to go. Dude, we totally killed that boss way too quickly. The mini boss in this area. Way too quickly. Oh, both of them? Ember and growth? 999? That is huge. I'm wondering how our damage output's gonna go for this boss fight. If we accidentally kill it way too quickly, I'm gonna be so sad. This boss fight gets really, really chaotic, but our builds might be really, really chaotic. What's my frost at? Frost damage is at 1,234%, surprisingly. Okay, okay. I am good to go. Despite all the trials and tribulation through this game's chaotic luck, we ended up here. Is there any insta-kill attacks? I'm not sure. I think it just comes down to a big number, big damage, looks like insta-kill. But I'm not when it comes to enemies, I don't think there is. I don't think so. Because we're able to tank quite a lot through our runs, so I doubt it. Wow, we accidentally killed the boss way too quickly. Your build is insane. How'd you double your damage last second? That is crazy. Look at that. What in the absolute hell? I thought I was doing good. You doubled everything last minute. Oh, we broke through the first phase and the second phase. Whoops. Oh. Sorry, guys. You guys don't get to see the boss fight. Very good. Very, very good. That boss fight has multiple phases. I really didn't think we would do that. What the hell? Yippee! Dude, I thought I was doing so good. That's insane. We got no downs, so I'm very, very happy about that accomplishment. What in the hell happened over here? You have multiple projectiles. I love that item. I have everything combined and they're just running stock. Oh, you were able to combine that. I was wondering if you would be able to. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't think we got anything. No, we got nothing. I don't know how to get these last ones. There's relics, in a way. Not like relics, like the items we've been picking up, but lore type of relics, or known as hunter notes. And if you get all of them in a region, you get permanent buffs. These ones will give us health buffs. And so they're pretty nice. But I'm missing quite a few of them. These ones are actual relics, like what we would obtain. Or damage increases, fun synergies, stuff like that. There's a lot. When I was looking at this game, I saw all of the content of it on the store page. Not like everything, but like just the brief viewing of its trailer. And I was like, okay, this game looks like it's going to have a lot of fun stuff to mess with. So that's what kind of sold me about this game. And here's our forged relics, all of the ones we've combined. It's going to be the same ones. This one just shows us the benefits after they're forged. Weapons. I'm telling you, there's more than just an avalanche. That one's Ember. Got so many avalanches. Weapon parts, potions, tarot cards. There's a lot that I'm missing. This game reminds me of Magicraft so bad, especially the lobby. I am betting it's a Chinese dev too. This game, I'm not sure what this game, the dev team is. Not sure, not sure. There is more content. Briefly, we saw this for the character, and every single character has their own, and it's pretty cool seeing the different options you get to mess with here and there. And then lastly, we've got all of this as well. There's a lot. The game sold me on it. I like games like this, where it has a lot and you have a huge amount of hours to just mess around and check it all out. I don't know what to dive into though now. 10 armor when you enter a shop, restore health. Restoring health would be pretty nice for the early game, so I'm considering that. I have 8 points. Potion gauge. Ultimate gauge would be pretty nice. Would love to mess with this more, but my understanding about transmutations is kind of rough since I'm still pretty new to the game. I know it's the different attributes, be it Ember, Poison, Frost, etc, etc, but I don't know how it fully works just yet. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna do that one as well. Armor entering a shop would be good. Survivability is my fear with these higher difficulties. So that's why I'm choosing these ones. If your health is below 50%, creates a protected bubble. Oh, that's cool. Players inside the protected bubble are immune to all damage. That's really interesting. When health is below 50%, this will happen. I'd much prefer this one. I think we'd be able to do one more run. Wrong thing, this one. We could try the next difficulty up. Alright, I'm good to go. I wish you the best of luck with that character. I've only used the starter character. Oh, what are these? When entering a shop, gain 2 armor, 2 ember, and 2 growth. Repeat 10 times? Some enemies have 2 random affixes. Start of the run, permanently gain the effects of 2 flame furnaces and 2 alchemy crucibles. Okay, I guess we're going ember and poison, or growth. Boss health increased by 100%, damage dealt increased by 20%. When there are no enemies within 500 yards, gain 30% overall damage reduction. When in combat, you always move in a... What? In the direction you last moved. What does that mean? That one right there does not sound so fun. What does that mean? Last moved? We need growth and ember. Thank you, game. Complete opposites. These would have been really, really good. You know, last run. Kind of curious if we could just dive into everything. Oh, it's kind of like cruise control. You can't stop moving. That's so weird. I just tap one button and it auto moves. That is so weird. We can still take control of our character and move in, you know, normal directions, but we can't stop is the condition with that last one now. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Not a huge problem, but a problem. That's so weird. Yeah, it just continues and continues until I press something else. Only when we're in combat though, so that's good. Hey, I really did not expect that. That's pretty fun of a little condition. I never thought something like that would be present here. Usually games, when they add modifiers, it'll be something pretty painful, you know? But these ones have been silly and fun for the most part. Maybe a little bit challenging, but not too bad. They're gimmicky, which is quite nice. Alright, what do we got? Relic and coins. Unlimited coins. I'm really hoping we get... Well, that could have been bad if I hit that. The explosive barrel. If we roll into it, they break, but if we shoot at it, or if an enemy shoots at it, then it'll explode. So that was quite nice that we were able to roll into it before a projectile touched it. Ah, my weapon. I knew it was reloading, but I thought it had reloaded already. Like, completed reloading. Dude, it's so weird. I'm drifting way too far now with my movement. But I gotta be careful with my button inputs. Simon says modifier would be fun. I'm not too sure about that. That might be a little painful. But I do like the gimmick. Usually modifiers for games will be like extra curses or more elite enemies, which is not bad at all, but seeing something new and different is always fun. Alright, good to go. Right, we're not doing a frost build. Wow, I haven't seen this. I don't think we've seen this at all during the last run. That potion in particular. We need growth and we need ember. So I'm taking this one with us. We're going to be playing with shatter. This one would be good. If I get lucky clover, I'll be happy. This one's really good. That one's good. Okay. That one I'm taking. That one's obvious. That one's the flower of life. If we get enough growth, it evolves. This one's good because when we break it, we get another relic and we also get the benefits of shatter. So these are nice. Okay. I am 100% good to go. Maybe you should spam the opposite WASD keys like W and S on repeat so you stay in the spot. Maybe. I feel like moving around constantly is still going to be good for us because a lot of these fights are going to have a ton of projectiles and I don't think I'm going to be needing to stay in one spot for too long. Tapping 2 buttons though is good advice. It worked out here. Just gonna wait this out a little bit. And now we're good. Yeah, the boss definitely feels stronger with the attributes that we got at the beginning. Modifications. They have 100% more health, I think. My reload is really bad. It's noticeably bad. I don't have any charged weapons, though. It's really cool, but that wouldn't help us. I'm gonna go with this one. That one would help us. Definitely would help us. We need shatter and reroll or holding. Allows you to refresh. Perfect. Yeah. That one's a good one to start with for us. This one would be good. Swap out that one. Break this one. Oh, well, we now have a charging weapon. These ones are both bad, but this one would help us. Good to go. Oh, I forgot about the movement. I completely forgot about it. Got sidetracked by selecting items. So when I started drifting, came back to my senses. Oh, okay. Did not expect this early. Super Golf 1v1 for Road to Empress 2 Stream Trust. Is it actually out, the game? Road to Empress 2? Or is it still in early access? Because I've actually never heard anything of it. Whoops, it might have took damage. Taking this item. We'll break stuff once we have the tarot cards. Gonna go for a relic. I don't know if I want to spend money on another game that I'm never going back to. That does not sound so good. Oh, we have that enemy. That's bad. I forgot, but one of the conditions for the higher difficulties is that enemies from further up in the progression can enter earlier stages. Oh, that got bad. That was bad placement. Oh, that's cool. A little poison cloud. The first game was Pig? What do you mean? I don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. Gonna break this one. If you try Guildrun, seems to be pretty popular at the moment. Guildrun. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. What is it? Gameplay wise? Whoa, what is that? I'm not familiar with that circle attack that one of these guys have. Alright. I have not tried Guildrun. Is it a newly released game, or is it like a early access demo type of scenario? There's a lot of games that have been pushing for demos and stuff because of all of the Next Fests and festivals in general on Steam, which is really, really cool to see. Do we forge? I don't know if we should forge. I don't think forging these would be all that great. Get a rare item, that'd be nice. This one is 8 stacks of growth, shatter. We'll do this. Okay. We forge. Doing that. Take this one. We also need this one. Gonna break this one. Take that one. And gonna break this one early on. Gonna break that one as well. Reload speed permanently goes up. Cauldron we already have naturally, but now we have another one. So hopefully we can get that higher and higher and activate this sooner. The auto chess teamfight tactics game, but it's a solo campaign, demo early access. They were playing it quite a bit. I am not aware of it actually. Auto chess? Teamfight tactics, auto chess. I'll have to check it out. Let me write that one down as well. Is it auto battle or auto chess? I do like auto battlers from time to time, but it kind of depends on the gameplay. When it comes to games I've been checking out some multiplayer games that are coming up soon. So, things to play with friends, basically. For example, there's a pretty cool little game where you go on a little drive, similar to the long drive, I think it was called. And it's coming out this month, I think. Let me see if I can find it now. My wish list is a mess. Nomad Drive. It's a little multiplayer cozy caravan kind of trip of a game. Little multiplayer games are what I've been looking at. I don't know why, but I've kind of been leaning towards cozy games now. There's a small little simulator type of game called Model Kit Studio, and it looks quite fun to just be able to build your own models. And so I got that on my wish list as well. Have I ever built models? No. Have I ever painted models? Also no. But does it look cozy and fun? Yeah. So I've got that on my wish list. Very, very silly. Oh, I should probably grab this first and then break this one. Then we could break that one again. And now we're good. I think we're good. I want to say that we're good. But yeah, I haven't heard of Guild Run. Have not. Looked up Model Kazuya, looks pretty cool. It looks cozy. So I was interested in it. I don't think I've ever played anything similar to it. So it'll be a first to see if I like it or not. I'm thinking as something nice and casual. At the moment, there's a lot of games that I have planned for content and for fun. And a lot of it is action-packed, so maybe I'm just in the feel for something different. Maybe. From all of the roguelikes that I've got, to survival craft games with friends, a lot of them got updated. Palworld got updated, Abiotic Factor got updated, Valheim is getting a 1.0 release soon when it comes to survival craft titles. Roguelike games, Risk of Rain 2 is getting a new DLC, Sephiria is 1.0 release now as of a day ago. But it's all action-packed and whatnot, so maybe that's why I'm going towards some cozier titles. Maybe. Whoa. When it comes to things that I've got planned, content-wise, there's like one actual adventure game that I'm looking forward to playing soon. This boss fight is torture. And then everything else is once again a roguelike. Not everything, but there's a good amount of them that I do want to kind of do a small amount of content of just to share and showcase. I don't know if this weapon was it. I really don't know if this weapon was it. Oh my god. Alright, we're using the other one. Oh, that's not good. Was that a revival? I think that might have been a revival. Dude, this is 10 times harder than the last one. My stupid movement isn't helping. Oh man, this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Just so many projectiles. Where's the boss? Where's the boss? I don't want to be near the boss now. It's almost over. There we go. Oh, jeez, that was painful. What the hell? How about +1 keyboard escape? +1 keyboard escape, is that the title of a game? If so, I've never heard of it. It heard Roblox will enforce users to provide ID to continue selling shirts and pants. That's crazy if so. Absolutely crazy if so. Oh man, what do I even... I need shatter. Transmutation, battle skill, first shot. Transmutation would be good. It's a front page Roblox game. Is it actually? Okay. I don't really look at the front page of Roblox all that much. I usually just look at... wow, that's nice. Recommended for you, if anything. I need to keep this one, sadly. Gonna have to scrap this one. Scrap that one. What do we got for weapons? We'll take this one. Got destroyed. Movement sucks. Movement is definitely a huge problem in this run. I was always on YouTube Shorts, so if they're lying, then I'm lying too. Thank you. Thank you for doing your due diligence of research. Oh my god. Oh, Lucky Clover. I love Lucky Clover. Lucky Clover is awesome. Yeah, I guess I could take this. Swap it out for that one. Classic clothing being gone is so sad. I agree. It kind of makes sense for why they've done it, to get rid of the filler of like copy and paste. Because a lot of people have stolen and re-uploaded shirts and pants that were created beforehand. But it does suck that a lot of, what the hell is that? A lot of old clothing had been removed in the process. That was like official or original, for better wording. Who was summoning a demon over there? Dude, I don't... Oh, that's on me. I was gonna say, I don't know what that summoning circle is, but I don't think I want to... find out. There's so much. What in the absolute hell is that barrier? I don't know what any of these are, and I'm really, really worried. My priority is completely scrambled. I don't know which enemy to target. Is he actually doing that? What is causing that? He never does that. Oh, this is... I'm not looking forward to this. Hemorrhage. Hemorrhage wouldn't be that bad. Honestly, I'll swap it. I'll take it. Just because they appreciate old Roblox styles such as R6 and classic clothing. They even killed classic faces. That I am sadly aware of. I feel like despite all of Roblox's changes and hatred towards old Roblox and the style of what it is before, the community does quite a good job keeping old Roblox and the feel of it alive to an extent. At least when I've taken a look at games and things on the platform, not many games, for example, will utilize the features of 3D characters, 3D enemies, and whatnot. And usually a lot of games will just opt for basic Roblox or player's own decision, be it their own body type and own outfit customization, you know? Especially for front page games. But despite everything Roblox is doing, I feel like there is a good amount of community people, players that just stick to what the game originally is and has been. If Roblox really wanted to remove it, I feel like it'd be easy for them to do such if they got rid of the basic default avatars, right? You know how when you make a new character, you get those options of male or female, but they're still kind of blocky. They're not like regular Robloxians. They're kind of like weird. They got thin arms and weird legs and whatnot. But it's not the 3D... Oh, wow, this is horrible. I'm stunned. They're not like full 3D avatars. Like, really, really weird and uncanny. They're still weird, but they're in a weird middle ground of everything. What is this? These weapons aren't that great. Alright, I'm sticking with this one, I suppose. This is painful. Absolutely painful. Yeah, Blade Ball switch to R15 because Roblox gives bonus DevX rate, but it caused a lot of bugs and balancing issues. That's fun. Roblox's own physics, be it what it is and what it isn't, it's really weird and wacky, so any developer changing their game to a different body type or a different style is going to have issues off the bat. Which sucks, especially when it's Roblox's doing of enforcing something. But that does make sense that they would have issues after doing such. But if they're getting a paycheck, I can't blame them. Especially if the gameplay itself is something simple that they can resolve any issues for when it comes to Roblox characters. The design of said Roblox characters. So song, what do you think of Shrimp Miku and Krill Miku featuring Potato? I listened to 3 of them, and I decided not to listen anymore. These would be nice. I don't know if going into both of those is going to be the plan. Oh, we got the plant. Why is pig? I don't know about that one. Did not really care for it all that much. I need to save. I need to save. If I remember correctly, the biggest thing was R15 was very unpopular and it led to a noticeable fall in player count and the rating, so they switched it back to R6. Oh, Blade Bowl? If so, that's surprising. Can't just ignore peak. I mean, I can. It's just a little bit difficult too. Just a tiny amount. We are desperately waiting to get a tarot card. That card will give us shatter, and every time we break something, it breaks multiple times, and then small number becomes big number. That's a plan. That is the entire plan. By the grace of God, we won't get it. That will be oh so sad. But we get a cool boss fight though. Ah crap, he's boosted by 100%. This is bad. I should have rolled forward. Movement is what got me there. I forgot that we go in the same direction that we had beforehand already inputted. And so I should have rolled forward. This one isn't so bad. It's painful, but it wasn't so bad. Whenever you dismantle, 25% chance. That's cool. We gotta. I want to refresh so badly, but 25% chance is pretty nice. Alright, I'll take it. Can't just be fake posting and say you listened to 3 of them. Which one did you listen to? I listened to the first 2 that were posted and then the bottom one. I skimmed through the others. And I couldn't really get with it. Oh, I should have replaced the other weapon. Whoops. However, I am keeping this one and swapping that one. Now I gotta figure out what to do about that one. I think we finally send it off. Get rid of it. Here we go. This is actually somewhat harder than the boss fight. These little rooms that we're going to be encountering. Because I have no idea which enemy is doing what, and some of these things are really, really chaotic now. What is hitting me? One of these enemies has like a direct way to hit me. There we go. I think you're just not worthy of shrimp and krill minku. I might not be. You might be correct on that. Might be 100% correct on that. Dude, I don't know if corrosion is a fatality. Some of these enemies are lasting a little bit longer after their full health is depleted, which is also frightening. But I'm kind of happy with our damage output. Damage output seems like it can kind of keep up. Just a little. Taking away your fried rice privileges. How could you? You know, that shrimp fried my rice. I'll have you know. It's quite talented. Highest priority. We gotta get rid of that enemy. It returns. This is a horrible idea. I should not have gone this way. What is that thing? Why has he got a mallet? I don't know why he had a mallet. Ah, that was horrible. I took direct damage from that one. That guy's got frost on him. Did you give compliments to the shrimp? I did. Very fine shrimp. Enter room. 1,000 different things happen all at start. What? I got an achievement. Eliminate 5,000 enemies. These 5,000 enemies are gonna eliminate me by the looks of it. That stupid clown. I don't like that clown. Alright. Let's go shopping. I'm mortally wounded. What if I told you I am secretly a fortune teller, and the future tells me you will watch another isekai? Holy crap. Can you tell me the winning numbers on my local lottery? That's how you can prove that you're a fortune teller. If not, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. I will never call you a friend again. I'm taking these. Do I even know what these do? Not really, but I'm taking them. It's a horrible idea. Shield, I don't need shield, but this thing looks cool. I don't think I need that thing. That looks really cool. Wow, early game. Don't need any of those. What would our highest be? Match your weapon's highest element. I think it'd be Ember, but I don't think I need Ember. We still have this thing. Do you need this thing? You could take a look at that thing. Oh, surprisingly, not Ember. Alright, well, I guess we're gambling. Got 2 of those now. Seed of Life. Looks like we've got that done. Got 1 more of those if we want. Matching element, growth, embark, when carried. Acid damage. It looks like we're going to derail into acid directly instead of dual acid and flame. Shatter is still going to be a common attribute throughout all of these. So I think we'll be fine on that note. Alright, 1 more thing we can combine. Gonna drop these and see if they want them. This one. So I'm gonna commit to just going with acidic damage. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't combine them. I was curious about that. It's the last few digits of... will only come true to fruition if you DM it to me personally. I don't think I can do that. You just want the winning numbers for yourself. Taking this and that. And once again, doing this. 3 stacks compared to... What does this do? Oh, 150. Ah, we're out of money. This is a dilemma. Take this. We could break the other ones. And then, do we have enough money? We are still low on money. Caught me? I know I did. It was an easy ruse to see right through. We reroll and we try to help our buddy out. They're going physical. Physical and Ember? Oh, well, that's horrible. That was not an item that was needed. Good to go, good to go. We get the fun boss fight. The giant cake. Well, if you can give me your ID as for Rolex Studio related, I can get you the lottery tickets for you tomorrow. I don't think I can do such. I wonder if that still works. I would have to imagine some of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Those phishing methods? I wonder if they still work or if they've been patched out. I really doubt. Really doubt that they would have been. Just because I don't think Roblox does much. They do some stuff, but usually the stuff that they do is not good stuff. I am sliding on ice right now. This fight is painful with this. Oh, we get a fun one. Oh, they get one more area that they can destroy in this fight. At least it looks that way. I remember it being a checkered pattern, but this one had an additional box. Yikes. Oh, cool. That wasn't too bad. I don't know how that scam worked, by the way. You don't? I had to keep up with scams because I kept on getting a bunch of them sent to me because people wanted my stuff. It was very evil people, and I had to inform the community to watch out because it was super common back then, and I didn't want anyone to fall for it either. Oh, this is bad. We break this. I should have grabbed the tarot card first. I have regrets. Embarkment. On entering a shop the next time a relic shattered, triggered 5 times. That one's part of the plan, but 10% held over here. We take it. Definitely part of the plan we're going for. Each stack of armor, we're not going to have much armor, but I can break this. This one's cool. Gonna swap out this one, because I don't like this one. Oh, I don't like that one either. That one would have been cool last run. Bullet attack. That's good. Gonna swap those out. I mean, I know it was suspicious. I see the say command. It was suspicious. They wanted my Roblox ID for Studio. I just didn't know the details, how they'd use it. The info to compromise my account. I see. Going EP, bye bye. Goodbye. What an absolute mess of TTS. We already have the coin. We'll get rid of this one. And I can't use either of these. I would love to upgrade, but I'm not going to upgrade. I'm getting a heal and I'm getting a weapon. I am getting lower connection. Yeah, stream hiccup. I see the pointing emoji. It's back! It returns from the dead! Wait, literally only 5 seconds, so... This is another one of those things where I don't know how badly these hiccups end up for you guys. They're really annoying for me because I try to get a lot of stuff perfect, but this hiccup is really annoying. It never did it beforehand. So I am very annoyed. Thing worked perfectly fine. Now does not work perfectly fine. Why? Problem? Solution not found. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. Huge amount of projectiles. Okay, I think I like this. There's way too many projectiles. Weapon attachment. I'm at a loss for words just trying to survive here. Okay. Woo. That one got close. Oh, I thought it was my internet. Nah, it's my internet. It is all mine, sadly. Hemorrhage. Trigger ignition. That sounds fun. Blame the sun. You can always blame the sun. You know what? Let me try the weapon first. Okay, the weapon's cool. Go for that one, not that one? I'm good for either. You choose. Your character keeps on looking at me. Wow, that's cool. I don't trust myself with the enemies here. We're gonna end up dead if we go into the challenge area. Dude, that's so cool. On reload, all of the projectiles come back. That is really, really cool. I've never seen this weapon before, so this is quite fun. Damage output might be abysmal. Just might be. Ever so slightly. Ah. But the gimmick of it is quite nice. I don't think anything's gonna be hit with disruption. I don't do any disruption. Frost damage, hemorrhage, and ignition, but no electricity. At least not yet. Gonna have to reroll that. That one's a little bit more manageable. I'm not sure what to break. Poison takes a while to get good. That's alright. I can sacrifice the cauldrons considering the game naturally gave cauldrons. This is what my thought process was. That mallet is really cool. I wish I could see which enemies had which attributes added to them. Because so many of these enemies are doing things that I've never seen before. Which is quite fun, but also quite frightening. And that was a horrible place to enter. An absolute horrible place. The summoning circle, the stuns, the mallets. All of that stuff is new to me. Relic. I prefer a relic. I don't think those clovers are doing much. Take 10 coins or browse casually. Lose 5 health. Take directly. Search thoroughly. Epic relic. Legendary. Okay. Oh, man. Watch anime, have a good stream song. I hope your Wi-Fi remains stable. Thank you. Oh, I can't break these. Are you doing any fire? I don't know who's doing fire damage at this point. This is way too stupid. I'm saving these for the shop. Well, I suppose it would only be the shatter aspect, but it's still a good amount of shatter. Alright, we break that and we break this one. We also break that one. Well, What do we get? Permanently, permanently. Okay. Thank you, game. Very cool. We don't have a forge here. We have a cauldron. Final damage permanently. I'm taking it. That's the only purchase I'm taking. Oh man, I've never seen these before. Well, at least this one. I've seen this one, but I've never picked it up. So these, I'm hoping are going to be really nice for our current standing. We're infinite. I hope we can go to infinity. Our growth is at 260, so that's really nice. I should probably heal up. Thank you. We got plus 2 HP. Not exactly, but it always feels like the healing aspect doesn't really do much. Is the shatter turret? Aren't you some... Oh! Thank you! I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Considering this is 3, we'll just do that. Because it's 3 times 5, 15, it's good. I'm saving these for the main shop. Because these ones will break into 3 relics, and so that's 6 total relics right here. And if we get some really nice items that we can forge, then it'll be perfect. We don't have a forge here. I would have loved to break these, but we gotta wait on them. Here we are. Looks like it's going well. Damage output is fine. Maybe not fantastic, but fine. Oh, we don't want to stand there. Definitely do not want to stand there. That's way too many. We're rolling as fast as we possibly can. I probably should look for... Oh, potions. For mobility speed. Oh, that's... Thank you for dealing the damage. My situation was not going good. Was frantically moving about. That's pretty cool. It's really not the one I'm looking for, though. I'm taking it just because it'll mess with the stuff we're messing with. That one's that one, and that's the charge up one. We have... yeah, okay. It's an upgrade, so I won't complain about that. That's pretty cool, but I can't use that. Wait, what? Why is this all the way over here? That one... Bullet attack 90%. I already have one. I'll take it so I have more acid damage. That'd be good. Thank you, thank you. I'm thinking coins? I really want to take on the challenge areas, but... Oh my god, a mimic. The beauty. I gotta go for the mimic. Come back here, mimic. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Mimic. Oh, we got the mimic. The challenge areas are fun, but coins are just way too good. What are you doing? I don't think this will help either of us, but it's so cool. That one would help me at the bare minimum. I am so sad I had to scrap it. Okay, you gotta take a look at that one. Out of all the things, that one has to be looked at. I can scrap this one. Turns into that one. it turns into another one of that one. This one right here. I don't know if it's going to be beneficial to them. I have zero clue what they're doing. Wait, what? There's an orb here? Why is there an orb here? Where'd that one come from? Alright. +1 orb. We're at 340 growth now. Our corrosion's doing pretty nice. Not anything game-breaking just yet. Gotta figure that part out eventually. But it's going pretty nice. Oh man, that was really, really rough of an area. Oh, I ran into that one. I didn't see it through the box. The box hit it with the purple effect around it. What's over here? Wait, what? There was an arrow pointing that way, so I got confused. False alarm, false alarm. I thought it might have been a mimic or something. Like we got another one. I don't know how common they are. But I've seen them in quite a few runs now. Mimics are always fun to encounter in video games. I don't know, I like them. They're usually silly little creatures. Like a thief, but more silly. What is happening with your weapon? There's so many projectiles. Oh, that was horrible. I thought I'd be in the clear. I took damage on entry of this section. I think it was the clown that got me. It was either the clown or a projectile from where that giant crab was standing at. That's wild. Why do they look like that? They're electric. Oh, get me out of there. I'm ready to go shopping. Fire rate would be beautiful. That's interesting. I don't know if it would be all too good, but it would give us more projectiles. I mean, that's one item. Combine those. Now our ember should be pretty good. It's mostly a throwable, so I'm not too optimistic about it doing all that much, but it'll hopefully help us out. We're gonna break one of these finally. We're up to 400 now, and we have all of those, which is nice. We have all of these, and we got a bonus. Now I gotta figure out what to do with everything. No. Thank you. But I don't think I need this much. I'm gonna have to read up on some of these, because I'm not familiar with this. Each stack of growth increases bullet attack cap by 0.1%. Physical resonance for each physical relic you own. That's not gonna help at all, actually. The bullet cap attack, or bullet attack cap, would be good, but the other aspect, not so much. This one's similar, where it's disruption. I don't have any disruption. This one on its own is corrosion, so that's good. Corrosion we can mess with. This one I cannot mess with. I don't need another one game, but I appreciate it. That one sounds fun. Adaptive chance, fire 5, blood beads, automatically track. I feel like this one would be alright to take. Permanently, that one we can scrap. The gloves, we have one already. The coin, we also have one already. First time singing song, I have 100 concurrent viewers. What the heck? Hello, hello and welcome to the stream. Where we go shopping every once in a while and the game keeps on giving me more and more junk. Dude, I'm amazed by how much junk I just got there. That was a lot. We'll combine those and we're still at 800, so we could probably get a few more items. What's this one? That's Ember. Ember's pretty nice. That one's just helpful. I don't think I needed that one all too much, actually. Epic quality would be really good for us. Get another plague mask and we can combine it. Both of those, get even more. Entering combat, bully attack increase, skill damage. Refresh the shop, all goods. Okay, that's really good. All of those, not so good. We already have everything. I'm kind of surprised by how quickly everything got combined. While shooting, adaptive chance, spirit leave. Upon reaching 7 spirit leaves, immediately cast battle skills. That sounds fun. It's weird that there's this many, but no peeps chatting. I do agree on that part, but not everyone wants to chat, which is totally understandable and fine. But I do agree. It is odd. What does corrosion do? Yeah, it does quite a lot. Acid dives into corrosion, I believe. There's parts to it. I gotta find it. It's growth, acid, corrosion, and then there's something else, I believe. Corrosion deals 100% acid damage and reduces the enemy's 30% of all resistances for 5 seconds. And then all of this is taking from growth over here. More corrosion. It'll work together, most likely, I hope. How optimistic. Alright, we out of money. Don't worry, you guys. I 100% agree. It's pretty silent for the number value. But that is totally fine in my head, because not everyone wants to chat. Some people just want to check out the cool gameplay of a game. That is 100% understandable. It looks like our corrosion's doing fine. Still not game breaking, but it's doing alright. I gotta figure out what we can improve upon. Because we're gonna soon be at the capacity for the maximum amount of growth. And at that point, I'll have to hone down on what we actually need to benefit off of it. I'm aware of frost and how armor works, but I'm not aware of growth all too well. That one we're scrapping. There was a non-zero chance it might be botted, but I'm leaving that as my last assumption. You would not be alone on that assumption. Refreshes are pretty nice. Do I go for it? Oh, what would I swap out? I'm gonna refresh. Embarkment, destination, what are we utilizing? I know it's mostly shatter. No, it's all shatter. Alright, cool. Destination. I don't even think anything is destination. High rarities would have destination, but all of this is really shatter. I have no idea. Let's see if we can replace something. Refresh, I'm keeping. Transmutation, dismantle an item. That one we're keeping. That one we're good. That one we're also good on. Alright, I guess that was a waste. That one's pretty cool. When inflicting corrosion on an enemy affected by corrosion, deals additional acid. Summons acid rain. Okay. Gonna just grab that one. And did we get rid of it? Oh, no way. The chalice gives us relics. I didn't know it did that as well. Okay, my bad. I should have read up on that one. Acid damage, good. Bullet attack, that much for each max health loss. This affects. More health we lose, more damage is a rough summary I'm getting. Blood beads automatically track the nearest enemy. Acid damage, blood beads also are considered bullet damage. I think I could scrap that one. Corrosion twice. Out of all the things, this one feels like it would be the weakest link. Adaptive firing is pretty nice and all, but it doesn't necessarily give us any damage boost of a relic it's on its own. Like plus 25 damage of corrosion or something. So that one seemed like it was fine to get rid of. Undismantling relics, acid damage permanently plus. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. No problem. What do I replace? The gimmicky ones I feel like I should replace. These ones are cool and all, but I don't think they're gonna help me. I would much prefer percentages and flat increases at this state of the game. I have to hope that I don't hit anything because we're kind of in a rough area. We have 700 HP? 700 HP is pretty nice. What? Why isn't my health depleting all that much? Do I have resistance? Something is working with us that made it so we didn't take all that much damage. I definitely took damage there, but I'm not sure what exactly. That one, let me see here. I should have checked its attributes. Fire rate, hemorrhage ignition. I did want to summon the dragon, but I don't think that idea is going to come into fruition now. Reload capacity, bullet. The reload speed is way too nice. I don't really need frost damage, is the thing. I'll swap it. I'll swap it. Alright, coins we go. Right, it's this weapon. It's a charge up. The charge up just catches me off guard. It's not the worst weapon. It's just not what I thought it was. Not at all. Is corrosion doing that much? Maybe that weapon in particular might not be the greatest compared to my other one. Oh, those are so huge. The summoning circles. Or they might not be summoning circles, but they're circles nonetheless. No clue what they actually do and whatnot, but I definitely don't want to be within them. This area really sucks. There was way too many in this small area. Oh, can we please? We need cards. We need good cards. Cards that will benefit. So at the moment, I am still trying to figure out how to build this properly. That enemy is gonna ruin me. I need to find something with corrosion of a relic? Something new that I can learn up on? Or I need to figure out what to do with these in particular. Destination. We're checking once again. But it's all dismantling. Given that, I'll refresh. I don't even have embark. Overhealing converted. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting given our huge amount of health. We would be able to have some health and have a very, very considerable amount of damage. But is it worth it? I don't think it is. I'm going shopping. That is going to be not good. That, however, is going to be good. I am so sad that I had to refresh. On dismantling relics. Alright. Understood. Completely understood. We just need to break a few items. Just a few, just a few. I'm gonna save until we get to the forge. What I'm hoping for is that these will help us get to where we need to be. I'm hoping that increases. I really hope this part doesn't increase all that much. But the priority goes over here when we forge them. Otherwise, that's gonna suck. This will probably increase the damage dealing. That's alright though. It was shot at. Potion? Final damage. I think we'll pass up on the final damage. Why didn't the shop shatter turret? It did, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it did. We're at 702 now. I don't think I can check to see. Oh, it's only for one. I did break one before buying that one. But I'm pretty sure it happened. It would suck if it didn't, but that's alright if we miss one of them. At some point, I kind of got the mentality out of me that my character slides on ice. It, to an extent, just becomes natural of a weird condition that your character is going to be sliding on ice. Take a fatal hit when dealing damage to enemy. Full health directly removes. Blessing of the Holy Sun, increasing final damage based off the sun's position. I don't even know what that is. But the shatter proceeded less than 5 times. Maybe it went quickly? I'm not sure. I didn't pay full attention to it, but maybe. That's interesting. I don't think I need that. We're at a huge amount of... There's got to be a capacity. So this would help early game, but I don't think it'll help late game. Is what it comes down to. I still like the dismantle. I'm not getting rid of that one. All right, we scrapped this one as well. That's painful. I think they had that. Oh, they have it combined already. The only thing that I think I could potentially get rid of is the world and the moon. Because these two, I'm not really sure how they operate. This one I understand, but this one I'm not too sure upon. The world I'm keeping because it's helping us reach higher and higher with our amount of growth. But the other one I'm still hesitant upon. 100 watching, but very empty chat is quite strange indeed. I agree, I agree. Alright, up we go. I do agree. Man, we should... Oh, hey, what is this? I have no clue what this is. It's so bright. What? On shatter, trigger your final damage plus 3%. Paranoia and sacrifice. The effect of tarot card the Hanged Man triggers 1 additional time. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. We had a whole cutscene just to get a legendary. That's crazy. The legendary is cool, but sorry, goddess, I'm gonna I'm gonna scrap it for spare parts. That's the thing. I don't know if it works on the reverse, and so I'm hesitant on that. But Hanged Man reversed, I really don't need all that much. It's good, it's helpful, but it's not really something super important that I desperately need to make space for, you know? I don't like this area. Oh, I think I found it. Never mind. There was sparkles on that pile of potions over there, so I was gonna say, I think I found one of the things I needed. The hero notes. Oh, the mallet. Giant mallet. I did not find one of the things I needed. Dude, I don't think corrosion is it. I gotta figure out how to use corrosion. I desperately, my bad, desperately need to figure out how to use corrosion. This is a horrid spot. Really, really, really bad. I thought it circled up. It did not. It was just a corner area. I mean, corrosion is quite fun. That one relic, whenever I use my hero's ability, everything gets stunned and everything takes corrosion damage. That part's fun. But other than that, crowd control, corrosion isn't doing much for a single target at the moment. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, that's a good item. Got no clue at all what I'm missing. We'll go this way. I'm trying to figure out what that one enemy is doing. I gotta get rid of that explosive barrel. There's like a priestess over here. I'm not sure what they do exactly. This is a shop we go. I am desperate to try and make this build work. Okay, that's good. 2.5 is good. 500% acidic damage is also good. This is cool. Directly trigger corrosion. That could be nice. Honestly, I'll probably take it. It's a little bit less when it comes to damage output by 2, but I think it'll be fine. Reroll. What is this? Enemy inflicted with corrosion dice creates an acidic explosion that deals acid damage to nearby enemies and triggers corrosion. Each stack of growth increases its damage by that much. The condition is death. So during a boss fight, that wouldn't really help me. It's a cool item. I can't use said item. I could probably take it and just scrap it in a moment here. Each stack of armor, we surprisingly have armor. Increases your acidic damage by that much. You know what? Should we just build into armor? Break this. Grab that. That's a good item. Context. If you have the ring and you have this, they combine. Those were the two important items. Very good. Grants stack of growth. Each stack of growth grants acid damage, doubles at full health. Well, that sounds good. I'm taking this. Acid damage increase. Restores ultimate gauge every one stack of growth. Restores an additional that. That could be quite nice. I don't know if the flask is really needed anymore. Acid damage just as an increase would be nice on its own. That one's cool, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. We're out of money. I'm gonna break this one. Breaking that one as well. Breaking the duplicate. Breaking the bullet. We're taking this with us. Never mind. The little friend here looks a little bit better than the little friend here. So I'm breaking this one. It gives me another. We're breaking... Wow. Okay, well, that's actually what I needed. Well, it's one of them. I need a different set of armor. There's like 3 of them. One of them becomes permanent if we break it. That one, sadly, was not it. How many of these are you going to give me, game? That's so many. 150 for a reroll. Yeah, that ain't happening. I think we're good. We're 955. Cool. Our damage output has to be somewhere in the world. It just has to be. I haven't found it yet. But it's somewhere. I can tell. I wonder if you can go beyond 999 growth. If you can, that's awesome. If you can't, well, we might have to get rid of a few cards. That's actually pretty cool that you can stun the boss with that. I didn't think that would work on that one. Did we skip this fight last run? Due to too much damage output? If so, yippee! You guys can actually see the full fight now. This fight actually gets kind of chaotic. And with movement, I am not looking forward to it. I am really not looking forward to it. Oh, crap. There's so many snowmen. Are you doing like a summon build? I'm noticing all the turrets. This is the part I'm not looking forward to. Just gonna hope none of them hit me. It worked. Well, somewhat. Definitely somewhat. I think there's a legendary that I can potentially look for that would increase my maximum stack by 1,000. I'm hoping we can get that. Oh. Both of these are nice, but I can't take them. Okay, we reached the maximum. It's a beauty! I would love this one. For each 1 upright tarot card and 1 reverse tarot card you hold, your final damage is increased by 25. Convergence of Fate, when you own a tarot card, Wheel of Fortune, that's such a good card, but I don't have it. Well, actually, the item is good. The card, I don't recall exactly. Oh, the card itself gets benefits from reversed tarot cards. by 25% each, I think. All your turret cards are considered both upright and reverse, so it wouldn't matter then. That's really cool. I can't utilize any of those. We found this one again. This one's awesome. Transmutation damage. Should we go for it? I have to get rid of this. The chalice has been so good to me, but it's absolutely useless. It's useless at this point. I'm going for this one. I had higher hopes for it. It did me well. Now we get to mess with these. Shatter affects that much. I don't have either of those, do I? I keep on double checking because who knows? I can easily forget and miss a detail. I have destination right there. Restore. It's only one though. Reroll. Final damage, that's cool. Overhealing, first shot. Final damage, damage taken. I don't think I want to... actually, it wouldn't hurt us too bad. I don't think it's the greatest. Do I dare? I'm gonna wait until the next boss. This one, charge speed, final damage, bullets deal frost. I don't need frost. And lastly, we have this one again. So I think we're good on that note. Alright. I will actually upgrade stuff. I like this one. Oh, cool. Sticky's corrosion value is doubled. Each trigger of corrosion increases transmutation damage by 10%. Removed after clearing the stage. Okay. I don't have enough for the other one. I can't tell if my damage output has increased or not. I think it's still where it was before. What a warm welcoming. So many things going on all at once. What? Where'd the guy go? That crosshair, that thing is supposed to be a teleport area. That's why I asked where the guy went. Dude, what in the hell? There's so many. I think my damage output is on par. It's still not broken yet, but on par. Good for some coins. I probably should have picked up that card. That gives us 120% more damage increase, but 30% damage being taken. But... oh well. A small little regret. Just a tiny little regret. I say I should have taken it because I don't think we need the shatter anymore. Shatter applies 5 times per shop. I really don't think I need it. Given that we're at 999 and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere now. Alright, one more room. I'm gonna break that. I was gonna shoot it, but it would have caused an issue for mobility in that corner. Way too many of these guys. There's 4 of them. The numbers are larger, so it looks like we're doing large damage, but that could just be the font. crowd control is very, very nice. That's one thing that I can't really doubt or deny. Crowd control is so good. It's mostly those vines we picked up, this one. I looked away, but that's totally fine. The more damage we take, the more damage we deal, given our max HP. For every 1%, we get 2.5, I think it was, in damage output increase. So we should be fine, we should be fine. Hurts a little bit. But it should hurt more for the enemies. There we go. This one we can scrap. And we scrap. I really gotta see if there's a reroll for weapons and weapon parts back in the main lobby. I'm scrapping way too many of them, but at least we have enough money to get this one upgraded now, the revival. That'll be nice to have. I would love to increase the rarity even more, but I can't do that with the upgrade system. We would have to find one naturally. You can get weapons in mythical rarity instead of legendary, which is really, really cool. I think I only found one. Are you in inventory hell? I'm going to assume they might be doing some inventory management. If they got something awesome for a weapon, I am so jealous. 'Cause I don't think my weapons have moved all that much. I got this. Oh, wait, yeah, we got a shop right after this. Okay, sweet. We can use the remainder of our shatter at the shop. And then at the boss fight, I can swap that out. What do we have? That's really cool. That would have been awesome last run. I cannot take anything. No, I can't take that either. I will take this, however. A heal. Nice. For once, it actually healed us. Well, it previously did heal us, but it actually felt like a heal this time around. It was noticeable. I'm gonna suffer all the way until we get to the forge. And I wish them the best of luck if they're doing some shopping. I should probably do the shatter as I mentioned. Hold on. We can buy one item. One item, we shatter it, and then we see what happens. Okay, yeah. We're at the maximum value. It's either a tarot card or a legendary that increases the value. I don't remember which one it was. That's part of the problem. If it's a tarot card, it's going to be impossible finding. Because it could be a natural one or it could be a reversed. But if it's a legendary, then I got no idea what it's going to look like. No clue at all. Oh, save your cash. They had to have had something really, really good down there. The only reason to purchase here would be if it's a really good item. Oh, right, we skipped this boss as well. Oh, I see one of the items they have. They got a legendary that shoots out arrows, and I believe the arrows do every single attribute. It's a really nice item. Oh, I forgot about the movement. I forgot about the... That's so bad. I was like, I'll just stand here. Nope, not happening. Not happening at all. Fatal hit, I don't think I need that. I might need it, but I have hope. I have hope in my abilities. Do I even have crit chance? My bullet attack is nice. My critical chance is abysmal. Final damage, and we swap out that one. What do we have here? At full health plus projectiles. If health exceeds 100, you are considered at full health. That's cool. I can't use this though. I would love to take that one because we have one. I'll just get rid of this. Ah, oh, you don't have it. Wait, I have it. I totally forgot that I had it. My bad. Gonna swap those out, let them combine, and now we pick this up. I don't need this though. That's part of the problem. It's gonna do everything, is what it's gonna do now. Don't need that. And we don't need that. Alright, I am good to go. On dealing damage, 5% chance to deal corrosion, disruption, freezing, ignition, and hemorrhage. If hemorrhage is dealt, 15% chance to do freezing, and so on and so on and so on. So that's going to be fun. We're doing everything and anything, but nothing of what we're actually building. Is there something over here? Corrosion, disruption, that one hemorrhage. That one thing at the very beginning of the run would have been good for this. I already upgraded mine to be strictly corrosion. That's the problem. I'm gonna pass it up. 100% gonna pass it up. Alright. Our new goal, get to the forge. The previous goal was swapping out the tarot cards, and that has been accomplished. I am very, very happy now. I am horribly sad that my health bar diminished before my eyes. That was... Oh, that's bad. I may need a common item now. There's a common item that gives us health restoration. Oh, that was horrible. So much damage was dealt. DPS wise, single target, still not looking too hot. Definitely not looking too good at all. What's alive? What happened? Is he out of bounds? Wait, no, where is he? No, he's totally out of... What? Can you hit him? No way. Okay. I guess that works. That was a weird bug. It was really, really weird. Alright. That's actually pretty good. Every single enemy was kind of in one open area. Not good for me, but good for the corrosion. I really got to figure out what I'm missing, though. There's a few things that I know that we can build into now, but I'm not certain how to do so. We can go into transmutation with all of the other elements and whatnot. We can do battle attacks if we get refresh fast enough. We can do fire rate. If we get the legendary item, the arrows, that would be nice. But then we would just be going into everything, and then we could summon a dragon. But strictly corrosion alone, I'm not sure what I'm missing. Really not sure what I'm missing. I need a heal. Alright, last chance to mess with stuff, and gotta figure out what we need. Potions look really tempting. Oh man, it's not going good at all. That's Ember. Gonna break this one, if anything. Just so we can get these working. What is that? That's really cool. Lightning. Divine lightning. Refresh. All goods match your main weapon. That'd be nice. Actually, that works perfectly. I drop this one, I pick up this one, and I forge this one. Acid damage increases. Restore ultimate gauge by 50%. That's amazing. Perfect. For the final boss fight, a little bit less than perfect, but for what it is, it's pretty good. This little dude, I don't think I'm going to be able to benefit off of all that much here. Mobility, speed, and I guess that's it. Alright, a little bit less than optimal for what I would hope. But, oh well. 110 is going to buy us nothing. Inventory is just legendary relics. Huge! I bought one more item so I could get this one working. Oh, forgot about this. This one we can break. And these are pretty cool. Whoa, that's really cool. This one we can break. This is going to be a weird fight for me. We get healed. We can not forge, but upgrade. Upgrade that one. 200. I really hope that helps. My bullet attack is higher than my acid. What do I even do here? What did I build? I have zero clue what happened. Alright. We're back here again. There's gotta be a secret or something. There's gotta be some alternative route. Because at the end of this fight, it informs you that everyone dies or everything is destroyed. But there's gotta be something. I just don't know what that something is. There's gotta be something. Okay, first phase over with. I am the moral support in this fight. I really gotta figure out how to build corrosion. Woo! I was focusing on the bullets. Not my own. I suppose we could take damage. We would increase our own damage in doing so. I don't know how much damage the final boss deals, and I don't want to get too comfortable with taking damage from it. I could stand in the top area here. The only problem is the two dragon heads on the sides. Those dragon heads are also a problem. Yippee! I did not help all that much this run. I think acid needs to synergize with another thing to actually be good, like electricity or frost with armor. That's the only way I can actually see it benefiting in some way, because there's some really good ones that would synergize and increase damage output. I think that was my flaw. Yippee! Pretty fun though. Very, very, very fun. What in the hell? Every single thing except one That's crazy. Some of these I'm not aware of. These ones and that right there. My last run was poison acid. What did you do differently? Because I have zero clue how to... I'm missing something. I gotta be. But I have no clue. Oh, man. Final difficulty. That I'm gonna wait on and do a different time. 2 runs is already a good amount of time spent, but that's cool. That's very, very fun. Is there anything for rerolls? Rerolls for weapons? I don't think there's gonna be. These are all upgrades for this one in particular, and then some of these are for some of the other ones. So I don't think there is. I might as well grab these ones, and then ultimate gauge, battle skill damage or bullet attack damage, increases your critical chance. I thought this one could get upgraded. Did I mess it over here? Battle spirit. Okay, I guess I'm wrong on that one. Take that one, and I'll take these. Alright, we're getting out of here. Very, very, very fun game. Very fun. But I think 2 runs is good enough. Alright. The link to the game should be down below if you're curious about the game. I'm not affiliated or anything. It would be cool if I was. But all of the links for all of the games I play are down below in the description, as always, in case you're curious about them. Schedule-wise, we should have a stream tomorrow. We're having hiccups still, which I am very sad about. I think there were only a few hiccups with OBS today, so that's good, but still annoying. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Let me check that schedule. No, my bad. I misspoke. Monday, Tuesday, no streams. I thought today was Saturday. My bad. Wednesday, we'll have streams. We'll pick up streams on Wednesday. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. I'll be seeing ya.